So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Adams. Law. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Adams, in with the challenge. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no joy this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kimmich. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Kleindienst. Raum. And that is a little undercooked. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Adams. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Adams. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Goal, Scotland! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Scotland have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's picked his way through. Christie.
Scotland are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And it's Wirtz. Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Christie. Patterson. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. It's played through for him. He has a look. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Patterson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now Gilmore. Nicely weighted ball. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Adams tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Scotland are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Kimmich. Brandt. Germany finding their passes. Now that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tierney.
There will be
Robertson.
Added time.
And it's Gilmore. Tierney. Robertson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Scotland really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Scotland go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So off we go once more. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's got the beating of his man. Germany can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Christie.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goes looking wide. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kleindienst. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brandt! Has fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 21.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Wirtz. Nemecha. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nemecha. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Scotland suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Oh, that's superb. Shot, surely! In he goes again! Christie. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Wirtz. Now it's Kleindienst. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. They've done it!
After 74 minutes is number 10. Dennis Flow. Dennis Flow. Dennis Flow. Substitution on the field, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the
Scotland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing left.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Russell. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Cleared without complication. Robertson. McGinn. It's run loose here. That's Russell.
Scotland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's taking no chances there. The final 5 minutes. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's a good chance for a shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Scotland looking to pass their way through. Little pass back. Oh, good take in a good area.
There will be 3 minutes added
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Musiala. Threads one in. Tierney. That's at the end. Scotland can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Law voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Scotland really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.